Okay, so if they're asking you to draw a box plot, if they're going to be really nice, they're going to tell you the 5 values that you need, which is the smallest value, the least value, the lower quartile. So your least value, your lower quartile, your median, your upper quartile, and your highest value. Now the least height you're given, that's 154. The lower quartile you're given, that's 161, and the median you're given, that's 165. But you're not given the upper quartile or the highest value. But if the interquartile range is 7, then the gap between the lower quartile and the upper quartile is 7. If your range is 20, then the distance between your biggest value and your smallest value is 20. And that's how we work out these top 2 values. Once you've got that, you just need to draw this in. So 154 is your least value, 161 is your lower quartile, 165 is your median, 168 is your upper quartile, and 174 is your highest value. So if I make this into a proper box and whisker, you have got your box plot. Now when they ask you to, they show you another box plot here. When they ask you to compare a distribution, they always want you to do, so you'll see it's 2 marks. One of them has to be to compare the median. Now this is quite important because some of you knew this, some of you compared the median and you compared the spread, which means either the range or the interquartile range. So one of your comments should be on the median and one of them should be on either the range or the interquartile range. Now it's fine to just say which is bigger or which is smaller. It's fine to just say that and you don't have to write any values in and you'll get the marks. If you try and write the values in and you get it wrong, you don't get the marks, and some of you did that. Because there's a value on here that is like 154.5 and there's a value in here that's like 170.5. So some of you missed that it fell in between a box, gave exact values and got it wrong, but it's enough to just say that the median of the year 11 girls was higher. Obviously if you go the other way and say the median of the year 7 girls was lower, it's the same thing, that's fine. Then you have to comment on either the range or the interquartile range, it doesn't matter which, just the median has to be one and the other has to be one of these. So you could say that the year 7 girls had a greater spread of heights or a greater range, and in this case the interquartile range is also greater, so you could say or a greater interquartile range. You can go the other way again, you can say the year 11 girls had a lesser spread of heights or a smaller range or a smaller interquartile range, but one comment on the median and one comment on the spread.